Okay.
You got me? Talk up.
Y'all get in here.
That card. That baby card.
Alright, guys. I want to talk to you a little bit about some information that I came across. And so what happened is I came across some information. I don't know if you can see me. Can you hear me? Hello? How you doing? Shabbat Shalom. Alright. So I came across this information I wanted to share. That Ramesses II was King Solomon. Okay? And so this is what I wanted to talk about. And this will directly prove that he was King Solomon. It's crazy because nobody really believes the fact that he is. But I came to this fact in regards to the Hopi prophecy. And I don't know, can you guys see me? It's not much light in this room. So I don't know if you guys can hear me or if it's still choppy. I need somebody to tell me if you can. I don't want y'all messing with that pool.
It's you. It's you. I need my shoes.
Okay.
No,
Don't go out the yard.
I'm not. We're not. No, we're not. We're not going to the yard.
Ooh, excuse me. Look for it. Look for it, sweetie. It's around here somewhere.
I need it. I need to outside.
So what happened is that I came across some information about the locusts and the bottomless pit. And I was reading something and I found out a lot of information. I found out so much. I still can't get nobody in here to tell me if they can hear me or see me if I'm breaking up. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, can you tell me if you can hear me or if you can see me? If it's choppy, can you understand what I'm saying? Can you say yes or no, please? Trying to get my Wi-Fi and make sure it's working. I guess not. Yeah, I'm back. You can hear me? I'm trying to see. Can you hear me? You can see me? You can hear me? Trying to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? You say you can hear me? All right. Well, I pray you can hear me. Let me make sure everything is up. Everything should be up. Okay. All right, you can hear me. Come inside. Yeah, just come on. Come inside, okay? All right. All right, so I wanted to discuss um oh my goodness. I wanted to discuss me has done. Um I was led. I was looking up something and I was led. It took me to this site and it's some kind of book that the supposed son of Satan wrote. Still like flipped in my mind that the red dragon, little dragons are the locusts. And remember, I was showing you guys pictures of baby dragons, and the locust is a big dragon. So, all right, well, I'm going to share some of this stuff with you. Um, all right. So this guy says that he says, okay, let me go back. Okay, this is so evil. Okay, this guy, he says, now listen to this. He says, the Satanist who rises up against me is cursed. I won't, some parts I won't say because it's just too evil. So he says that Lucifer is his dad, right? And it says, he is the birth of the pale night rider. So the fourth horseman is the Antichrist. The fourth horseman is the Antichrist. He says, drinking Merlot on the rain of fire. Then he says, out of the dragon's mouth I am the chosen fighter from the belly of the beast from which my birth was required. The return of Krishna, the offspring of Shiva, the direct descendant of Ramesses II. Ramesses. 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 So then he said, the face of a lion with the hair of a woman. What does it sound like? Sound like locusts. The tail of a scorpion stings with the poison of a rattlesnake. You guys, the red dragon, whatever they put, this book, I didn't even see when this book was wrote. It's on some website called Pitch Black. The song is the Songs of Satan Lucifer. And it gets to talking about, look at this. It talks about the black sun moving behind the red moon. And remember my son said in his vision, no, in his dream, that the eclipse went behind the red, the red moon went in on the eclipse, the black sun. It says it right in here. Listen, wait, let me find it. This shit is, I don't know, but this guy is straight blasphemy. He talks about Yahuwah, but he calls him Jehovah. He even talks about I am. That's why I don't trust that Orion stuff. See what I'm saying? He calls himself the foster child, whoever this guy is. And then, hold on. See, he even talks about Yeshua. You see what I'm saying? He says blasphemy stuff. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Gosh. This guy is like really, really sick. Great blasphemy. He's going to hell. I believe that Donald Trump wrote this himself. And the only reason why I says this is because he keeps referring to Barron. Barron. You know Donald Trump's son name is Barron. And there's a book about Barron, Barron had a successor, and his successor was Don. And the book came out in the 1800s. Guy is strict sick.
Mom, we found JJ.
Okay, I'm trying of an O. And I asked Yahuwah, is his name start with O? He told me no. So today, this morning, when I read this, I was. I'm on a live video. Anyways, so what happened is that this girl, she tried to tell me her God started. She started calling on Satan. And she knows that she worships Satan. And she was trying to trick me, right? So, and I was like, well, Yahuwah, why she won't say your name? And then, because I always asked her, why you I finally had figured out why this girl didn't want me to say, why she didn't want. I don't know what God you talking about. And it didn't make sense to me because I felt like UFOs was our people. This is what all the black people think right now, that the chariots are our people. They're going to go to hell in God's name. This guy says that he is the biological son of Odin, who is called Lucifer, Satan. Odin, she said her God name was Odin. I rebuke you, sunshine, wherever you at. I rebuke you in the name of Yahuwah. And I pray that you swell up in the name of Yahuwah for you trying to lead the children. There's no telling how many other children that the devil has led you to, that you have grasped in your snares. And I pray that all the wicked be swelled up and swallowed up by the lake of fire. Because this is just not right and this is straight. See, the enemy, everything that's done in the dark shall come to the light. It shall be manifested. It shall be. So that's what's happening right now. I was led to this site and I started reading. And when I started reading, I know the people that is in this what he's talking about. He says that he is a direct descendant of Ramesses the second. Ramesses, you are in Babylon. You are in Egypt. You are in Egypt. Jerusalem is in Egypt. Because Ramesses rules in Egypt. Feet. What's wrong with your feet? Okay, well, wash your feet off, baby. Stay out. You got to put shoes on when you go outside. Barron. It keeps saying the word Barron. Barron is the name of Donald Trump's son. And I'm telling you something. The Anunnakis. So, knowing this, it's a lot of things that we have not been shown. But you guys will see a lot of it are. Odin, who Satan and Lucifer are. Her God start with O. This her God is Satan and Lucifer. See, Yahuwah always show you. He always. I'm in a live video, and it says this is not right. It says, I am battlefield. Time itself has been killed. Man. Now this is where I was trying to get. Here we go. It says, The black sun moves behind the blood moon. And I told y'all that tentacles was going to come out. My son even prophesied to y'all about this. Do you not see? It's right here in the words of this man who's saying that he is the son of. Josh, can you make her a pack of noodles? Please.
I'm hungry too.
Make him a pack also. Thank you. It says the nightmare day, guys. This guy is really sick. He killed Yeshua. You see what he's saying? Blasphemy words. Look at these things. Called the man out his name. Look at this. This is straight blasphemy. I rebuke whoever wrote this book, that they burn in hell for eternity. Then he said he was awarded the Medal of Honor for doing this job. You guys not see this? This is crazy. This is really crazy. Like, I'm not understanding how. And then he was like, oh, if we don't follow him, look at him. He's like, I'm swimming through the lake of fire. What the fuck? California. This man gonna set. And there's one, I'm trying to find it. I probably passed by it already. He said that he can fly to the sun in an hour and flip the switch on the solar power. Like this. He says, look, he says, I'm the biological son of Satan, Lucifer. He says his middle name is Anti-Christopher. Man, I rebuke this demon. Them people know who the real people is. Listen to what he's saying. He said, if you hate me, then you're a Jew because I'm a Gentile. So when you look up the word Gentile in the scripture, it says heathen. It says heathen. And it says, I'm telling you, this ain't right. Then you see what he's saying? He's blaspheming the Most High, y'all. I'm telling you. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh, and this, oh, I'm glad that it's, oh my goodness. Earlier, I was talking to Yahuwah. And after I read this, I was like, oh, I don't want to take no red pill. I'll take the blue pill. Thank you very much. I'll take the blue pill. I won't take the red pill. Look what this guy says. I took the red pill in the right hand of Morpheus. Deep into the rabbit hole, you wouldn't be listening to this. Do you see this? Don't take the red pill, guys. Take the blue pill. This is no joke. They telling you if you take the red pill, you taking apart, man. This is no joke. And then remember they did the picture with Obama with half Pharaoh, half his face. He is a direct descendant of Ramesses II. He is a descendant of King Solomon, who was Ramesses II. I'm telling you. African Americans, this is your land. Yet they shipped you to other countries. This is your land. Jerusalem is in Georgia. Jerusalem is in Georgia. The Holy Mountain is in Georgia. On a Wayne, this is too much. This is just, man, this ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Mm-mm. 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 The red pill is in Morpheus' hand, and the red pill is sending you to hell. I'm a post it. Let me see. Nobody would have ever been able to tell me, oh, it's not gonna let me copy and paste it in my own session. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Wow. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me see. It's pitchblackfire.com /. Can you see the top of my screen? Let me try to copy this again. Let me see. Let me see if I could post it. It's not gonna let me post it. They don't want me to share this. This is like so crazy. Whoever this guy is that wrote this, what happened was I was researching the flowers of July, the lotus and water lily, and I was looking up sun and hit the switch on the solar power, and I was like, what? And he said he was the Antichrist. It's still going in and out. So this guy says that he is, and good afternoon. He says that he is the son of Satan. Whoever this guy is, he says he's the son of Satan. He said, this is like really sick. Like, I even hate reading this, but if I would have never knew what the locust was, okay? I mean, it's directly tell you. Yeah, it's crazy. At first, they could hear me, and then, I don't know, you say you can't hear me? Huh? This is crazy, guys. Like,
look at the top from Altar Army. I spelled church code.
Why is that trumpet?
That's what I had. Why is that the only one? Why is that the only one underlined?
Trumpet? Why you have a foot right there? That's not a foot.
I don't know why he did that.
I know how to do good.
Yes, the lotus flower is a bad flower. I thought for a moment that the lotus flower represented the 144,000. I was misled about that, and I made a video apologizing about that. The lotus flower is very demonic and evil. They put the lotus flower inside of an apple. And if you eat the apple or drink apple juice or eat applesauce or whatever, apple butter or whatever, you're basically forgetting your heritage. You'll forget your homeland, your native land. You'll forget. You won't remember no more, and you will want to continue to eat the lotus flower. It's called lotus eaters. I can show you. Let me see. Here it goes. They call that lithography. And hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on. You guys, I'm always looking up something. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and look it up. It's called Lotus Eaters. All right. All right. You found it? Be careful reading it, sis. All right. So it's something about lotus eaters in Greek mythology. It was this guy named Adiosus. Hell yeah. Quick. I don't want nothing with a lotus flower around me at all. Period. Okay. It says when Adiosus and his men eat the lotus plant, it makes them forget their longing for home. All they want to do is eat the lotus plant and stay there. This is bad because Adiosus wants to get home to his wife and son. And so it's probably because of that lotus flower. This fruit can cause drowsiness and lethargy. Remember, Snow White ate the apple. What happened? She went to sleep, and only the prince could rise. They went on a boat. The man said he had boats, and he said he lost 6 men on each boat because he said they came to a big lake or area that had these huge lotus pads on it, and these lotus lilies were. They want you to eat the apple.
What, you think I'm a butt me? Yeah, take your space.
If you eat the apple, you're okay. Let me back up. The devil stole my DNA, and he took it and he put it in the lotus flower. The lotus flower they put inside the apple. Have you ever cut open an apple and it was red in the center? How did red get in the center of the apple? Why does apples come in all these different colors? Why is every time somebody is talking about eating the apple, they go to sleep? Microsoft wants you to eat the apple. You got the iPhone. You got the apple. All these things with the apple. They try to say, oh, it's a big deception with the apple. Oh, it's okay to eat the apple. That's a lie. Just like my son told me that that woman was worshiping the devil, and she told me her God started with the letter O, is just like how my God told my son that if I eat the apple that I was getting ready to bite into, at that moment when he told me, if you eat that apple, you will surely die. I couldn't even eat the apple. I was hungry. I had to throw that apple away. That apple wasn't mine. And that's exactly what they said on iPet Go. They say, she say, the apple ain't mine. So if you know this, don't eat the apple, because why? You're eating Mary Magdalene. And if you're eating the holy daughter of Zion, then you're eating Yahuwah himself. And that means you're going to hell. So that means that you should repent and never go back to apples again. Okay? So they want you to eat and take part of the apple. Let me see. Oh yeah, don't forget that Halia cow. I wonder why. July 23rd, Halakal is rising. July 23rd. We all need to be very aware of the things that are getting ready to occur. You guys, stop. Y'all go in the front room. Go in the front room, please. Go play out there, please. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm recording a video. Go. No, don't do that. Go. Don't do that. Go. Forbidden, all right. Very. Hey, get up. Get up. Can you please give it back to him so he can stop crying? I'm in a live video. Hello? Y'all ain't got no respect. I'm trying to tell y'all. Exactly. Be quiet. And what did I show you with the other video? I showed you. Give me that. Give it here. Huh? Okay. In the kitchen. Cause he crying. I can't even hear him concentrate. All that noise. Crying for nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. They want you to eat the lotus because I found out that the lotus was in the seventh heaven. And hold on. You see, it says that the fruit causes a pleasant drowsiness. So, I don't even know the whole name of it. But I was reading this, the book, you know, they only let you read so much. But it said that thence he was carried up to Cedric, the lotus tree, responding to the tree of life. Remember, the only person who can give you the tree of life is Yeshua. So if Yeshua is the only one who can give you the tree of life, why are they trying to give it to everybody in the damn apple? So if you take a thief, so if no door was open before you, and you eat this lotus flower that is inside this apple, you have cursed yourself to hell. Do you not understand? They want you to eat it. They want you to take part of something you're not supposed to. That's Yeshua's job, to give you something holy, right? So why would you go upon yourselves to take a part of something that we have no idea what we're supposed to be taking a part of? And if somebody comes to you and tell you that you shouldn't be eating it, what is it that much of a big deal? Is it that much of a big deal for you not to eat an apple? Or is it just Oh, did God really tell her this? Oh, I'm just going to eat it anyway and see what happens. Well, go ahead, burn. Hey, I warned you. You understand what I'm saying? Look, sprang forth from Vishnu's forehead. From Vishnu's forehead. Hold on, let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Joshua, we need a plunger. I love kisses from my kids, please. Joshua, get your siblings. No. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So this is how you know Obama got something to do with that lotus flower, because I'm about to show you right now. On his forehead, look in between his nose. There is literally a lotus flower. Okay? There's a lotus, it's closed up. And you see that he's sweating. Nobody's talked about that. Nobody. On none of their channels. He's eclipse. The eclipse is tomorrow. Okay? And then you have another eclipse on the it changes. All the clues and stuff that they give you is a 7 and a 5, that's a 12. And his eclipse on his face. The rose eclipse. So on the apple. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you. So when that apple rolls, she has that apple in her hand. The date is 7/12/2018. Okay? Lily has a rose. The night before, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene were brutally killed and murdered. He gave Mary Magdalene a rose in her hair. Sorry, it's a moth. So that's a 7 on the apple. No, the rapture date. The rapture happens after the blood moon. After July 27th, that's when the rapture is going to happen. But the rapture is going to happen. That is for a fact. That is for a fact. It happens after the blood moon. Moon. It was the eclipse. Eclipse. And I told everybody, because we don't, even though an eclipse can happen at any time. The most moon went from a crescent to a full moon in 30 minutes. Like, happened on the 27th. It has the signature of Azazel. The 47 to this 47 and this 13 right here. The signature. And this is no joke, you guys, because it tells you beast from the bottomless pit, and he lets out who? Azazel. This is not nice, guys. This is sick. And everything that's going to happen, the blood, when the blood moon appears in front of that sun, all these tentacles is going to come out. How many times my kids told you about tentacles coming? I got to get to Georgia. Y'all got to get to the Holy Mountain. This is time. This is a time of distress. You guys have less than, what's today? Today is the 11th. So you have the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. 21st is the 10th day. And then you have 6 more days. You don't even have that. The things that are going to happen. You guys have to get to Georgia, to the holy mountain. It is time for you guys to quit playing, and it's time for you guys to get to the mountains. He said, when you see the abomination of desolation, those in Judea, it's time to flee. Look at it. It's 3:11 right now. That means that he did not delay. It means he did not delay. The Most High did not delay. Look at all the notifications I constantly keep getting. Floods, Puerto Rico, floods, Dominican Republic, floods, all this stuff. Winds, fires, volcanoes. Everything that he said to look for in Matthew chapter 24 is happening right now. As in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. I'm going to eat the apple. But if you look, I had a vision. I did a video about a vision I had about two eyes. It looked like the letter I with the little dot, little thing at the top. And two planets plus the other three are supposed to align on one side of the sun. All the planets are supposed to align. You guys should be very, very in your Bibles. Go get them kids now. So, in this, you see that 7 is still prominent. And then you see faint. Then I seen a 17. And the same thing when I was in Connecticut and the Mega Millions was 144 million. I call myself easy pick numbers were 7, 11, 17. Those numbers. So, and it's crazy that Princess Diana, Prince Harry married Merkel when she was 36. She married. Is on my birthday on June 10th, I turned 36 years old. And just for me to get the direct warning from whatever coming, I was a direct threat, and it had the number 17. There's a 17. There's some demonic doctors Owar's supposedly the claim that these things are the two witnesses. He's a devil lie. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Okay, if you look right here, zoomed out. You can see his black eye here, antenna, neck, chest. In my home. Then, this is not a joke, guys. This stuff is real life. When you out here rebuking demons, and you're going to have the devil that's going to come up against you. And he's going to send some of his